So here I am in Texas again. I'm getting ready to do a wet test on my watertight cylinder. I've been doing creating a tie bar to keep the end caps in so that they don't explode when I submerge the cylinder. But I've redone an operational test of the systems, and so I have stern planes, I have rudder, I have ballast tank operational, and should have emergency blow. So everything comes back alive. So now we'll head to the bathtub and see what happens. Well, there's been a slight change in plans. Bathtub was not big enough for the watertight cylinder. So I'm gonna turn my camera over to my grandson, and he's gonna video this while I'm seeing, but it's floating. That's a kind of cool thing. Okay, so we went to the tub. The tub was way too small for this gigantic cylinder. So we decided to take it out to the pool, and which was great. Put it into the pool, and it looked like it was going to go great guns. Then I realized that my ballast tank intakes were above the water line, so the ballast tanks weren't sunken in any water, but it was blowing bubbles out of the end caps. So just as a trial, I flipped it over and it started taking in water. Unfortunately, it started taking in water where it wasn't supposed to. So now I've got to take it apart and figure out why. And when that happens, we'll do another video. And it's hot. Well, here I am at home, and I'm about to test my watertight cylinder for the umpteenth time. And here it is, in the submarine wet test pond. Anyway, I've weighted down the center section of the hull, and I've got it right to, I believe, where the water line needs to be. And I've added weights. The batteries are in there, and I've added a bunch of other extraneous nuts and bolts and things just to get it to sit where I think it needs to be when it's fully outfitted. And so we're going to try a dive test. And so we're going to fill the ballast tanks, and you can see the shafts starting to come in, and there it goes to the bottom. And I don't see any air bubbles coming out of it, except for the quick connect I made for the battery, but nothing out of the watertight cylinder. Okay, so we're going to have an emergency blow. We're going to lose our radio. Okay, and the ballast tanks are doing their level best to blow. You can see the screw going for both tanks. And here it comes to the surface. Hey, hey, hey. That is just plain exciting. Anyway, we'll go back and do some further testing. Enjoy. So I'm in the backyard again, doing some more testing on this watertight cylinder. And after I submerged it for the last time, I've let it set on the bottom for, I don't know, about a half hour. And so we're going to pop the ballast tanks and make sure that she'll come up and that we don't have any water in it. So let's turn this camera. So the first thing, we turn on the radio, and then we hit the remote to turn on the watertight cylinder, and I heard it turn on. So now we're going to blow the ballast. And it's coming right off the bottom. Very, very, very cool. Okay. So I think I'm ready to go further with this. I'm very happy with the results of that. And yeah, onward and upward. Enjoy.